Hi friends, welcome to a new video. Today we are doing a sketching video, start to finish. I figured I would show you my entire sketching process. Maybe it's, fun to watch, I don't know. Let me know what you think. But if you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Helena. Please subscribe if you enjoy my content. And yeah, let's get into it. So this is a sketch I made this morning of Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn is a big inspiration for my art. So I often draw or paint her, and yeah, that's what we are doing today. So if you saw those lines in the beginning, that's kind of how I get the right angles for my drawings. I really recommend you to do that as well. I kind of measure the angle with my pen towards the reference picture, and then I try to capture it in my drawing, and that has really helped me to get all the angles right and things like that. So yeah, definitely recommend that. And with this drawing I really struggled a lot, especially with this mouth. It just did not look right for some reason. I will fix it a little bit later. But yeah, I struggled a bit, and unfortunately, this drawing, I couldn't really include the brush. She's brushing her hair in the reference picture, so it looks a little bit off that you can't really see the brush, because, I don't know, it makes the drawing look a little bit awkward, I guess, but it's fine, it's just a sketch, and it's mainly just to show you my sketching process. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy watching it. And yeah, I'm still kind of figuring out what kind of long form content works for me, and if you have any ideas what you want to see from me, let me know. I have a tutorial coming up hopefully soon. It's a tutorial how to draw lips. It was a subscriber who wanted to see me explain how I draw lips, so that is coming up. But yeah, let me know what you want to say from me. I would be super happy if you wanted to share that, because I really want to make more long form content, so that's why. And yeah, I'm gonna let you watch this for a little bit, and I will be back. So at this point we have basically all of the structure of the drawing down, and we can start to shade. And the shading is really important when you draw, because to me it's one of the building blocks of a good drawing. It's shading, proportions and angles. That's really what will help you make a good drawing, in my opinion. So now we are starting to shade. If you see my nail, it's a little bit black. It kind of transfers the graphite for some reason when I draw, so it happens. But yeah, the shading kind of got a little bit lost in the camera. It doesn't show up very well, so the drawing in real life, you can see a lot more of the shading compared to on camera, and I realized that towards the end, and I will fill in the shading a little bit more. But a tip for you, if you draw from reference pictures and you draw in graphite, so it's black and white, a tip is to make your reference picture black and white, because it will make it a lot easier to see where the dark areas are and where the light areas are. So yeah, I tend to do that. I can of course draw from color picture as well, but it's just easier to draw from black black and white pictures. And another thing you can do is you can increase the contrast of your reference picture, and then you will see even clearer where the shaded areas are. So that might be helpful. But yeah, here you see me use a black ink pen. It's something I have started to use quite recently. It really makes the drawing pop, as you can see how much better that those lashes look with a little bit black, a little bit darker black on them. And that's another tip for you, is to use some kind of, you know, black pen or something for the darkest areas, because when you use graphite it doesn't really get, you know, that very dark black. So yeah, that's a tip for you. And another tip is to use something for highlights. I use like a white ink pen, I think it is. It's the one I have is a little bit difficult, but it still works okay, I guess. And I really don't want to buy another one, so I'm using it. But yeah, that's a tip if you want to get those really nice bright white highlights. So you will see me do that in a little bit. But yeah, currently I'm just adding even more of the shading. It was just never ending for some reason in this picture. At the finish line of this drawing, I'm just adding some finishing touches. The tooth right there looked a little bit weird, so I had to correct it with my highlight pen. But yeah, adding a lot of highlights is something I love to do, so that's kind of a signature, I guess you can say, for my art. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you aren't subscribed, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!